Boom. Uh, Good afternoon, people. This is your man Don Melito, the Advo Cats. I've always said I want to go ahead and take our show to the next level. Although we're still small, we want to go ahead and have it keep banging right now and everything. This is the first video conference I'm doing out on the left coast with the homie Lord Kayson.
Yes, sir.
There he is. There he is. Hey, listen, I didn't mean to pull you away from your busy acting. I know you all in your shit out there and everything.
Well, I'm just trying to be like y'all on the left coast. You know what I mean? Just trying to make it happen where I can. But, what's on your mind? I had heard you had some questions about what's going on out here with D'Angelo Russell and Swaggy P. Nick Young.
Yeah. Okay. Listen. This is what we heard. All right. Your boy was doing some video recording. That dude, what's his name? Derek Russell, and he was videotaping that kid Swaggy P. And Swaggy P was like, yeah, I got mad females and everything. I done did this, I done done that, or whatever. And excuse me, that dude D'Angelo Russell played it back for his girl or something like that.
All right, this is what went down. They were in the locker room, and D'Angelo Russell went up to Swaggy and asked him about his exploits with other women outside of his girlfriend. The bodacious body.
And yo, wait a minute. Was he videotaping this shit when he was talking to him?
Yes, he was. And, he's speaking to him about all these other girls that, that he's rolling with. And, Swaggy is, trying to deflect it a little bit, but he is answering the questions. And at the end, he reminds him, he says that you're being videotaped and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Through my connects, Swaggy is from LA.
Okay.
I know people who are pretty close to him. And, Swaggy is one of those people like, how, like, when someone says this kid is a little throwed off, like, they don't mean a guy that's in a straitjacket and he's, drooling. But they mean a guy that, may not have the complete grip of reality that most people do. Swaggy P is one of those people.
Okay, he ain't really all there. He's like he's in a dreamland.
Yes.
Okay.
He's one of those people that may have rode the short yellow bus to work.
Okay, he's short bus. He's a short bus motherfucker. But, okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
But he's not, a completely, lunatic. He's still like for regular people, unless they went far with it and really got into it with him, they wouldn't know those things about him. Swaggy, he's been in the league for a minute, and they're afraid to give him real money because they know, he might get into trouble. He's on the Lakers making less than $2 million a year.
Okay.
He's in the league like 7 years. That's like, that's them throwing shade. And now they're saying because of what happened, he also got into something since that. They're probably going to cut loose Swaggy P at the end of this season. He's already been sort of suspended for the rest of the year. So, his time with the Lakers is probably over. It's kind of sad, because he's the victim. D'Angelo Russell was the one that did the violation. D'Angelo Russell was on at the press conference saying he didn't know how the footage was leaked. He's a liar. To get up on TV and say you did this and then you don't know how it got out, that's him just being deceitful.
Well, yeah, that's what I want to get down to it and everything, because to be honest with you and everything, I think that's a straight bitch move.
Oh, it is.
Now, I understand, like, what is that kid, like 18, 19 years old?
Yeah.
Now, I understand he's a little 19-year-old kid, but there's still certain shit that you don't do to the next man, and doing something like that was a bitch move to me. That was, I don't know, but it's kind of crazy that basically him and Kobi on the same team, because I think Kobe Bryant's a bitch. Hey, look, talking about Kobe out here, they're saying he's not getting his just rewards in terms of, every every large athlete goes out on a this is my last type of year tour, and they all get different gifts, like Derek Jeter. I can't remember Michael and everything, but I remember when Kareem, when he retired, you know, they treated Kareem at the time like a god. I mean, he got everything. I think a motorcycle. I mean, they do it to every big time athlete, and they're saying Kobe really isn't getting that. How do you feel about that? Because I'm gonna tell you how I feel. How you feel about that?
Well, I mean, you know, his just due. I mean, I don't understand what people, you know, want them to do more than he hasn't received.
Well, you know, like I stated, there have been other athletes like already right now. What's the dude? Hey, baby girl, come here, come here, come here. I don't want to touch you that close because you're kind of sick. Say hello. Okay, goodbye. That was my baby girl Jazzy. She came into the kitchen, but no. What's your boy's name? That's playing for the Red Sox right now, Boston Red Sox. He's retiring. He just got some stuff. Big Poppy. They gave him some. They gave him some seats. You know, and I'm pretty sure wherever he goes, and he's not even at the magnitude or that much of a athlete to his sport like Kobe Bryant has been to his sport. And I think basically, remember when he got thrown up on that rape charge?
True.
Mofos haven't forgotten about that, Joe. Mofo, I mean, did Kareem get ever brought up on any charges or anything of that nature? Like where he was violating a white woman?
I think everything counts.
Exactly, and I think that counts right there. I should have called that dude's show. I think his name is the Gresham Show or something like that. I don't know if you heard of that cat.
I think it's John Grisham.
Yeah, that cat, John Grisham. Yeah, he was talking about it on his show today and everything. He neglected to mention that fact. No, he mentioned it, but he said that didn't have anything to do with it. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now and everything. When a black man puts his hands on a white woman sexually and is brought up on charges, that has everything to do with it.
I agree. I don't disagree with you at all on that.
You know, that has everything to do with it. I heard your boys fighting tonight.
Packy douche, yeah. Sure.
The niggas said packy dudes. Who was he fighting, yo?
Timothy Bradley, the guy who got the terrible decision against him.
Now, Mayweather beat him too, right?
Yep.
Okay, all right. You know, I know this is 2016, but my stepfather introduced me to boxing back in the day, like 1982, 83. The last fight that I really remember that was a sequential fight for me that just took me there was when Sugar Ray fought Marvin Hagler. And I think that was a fucked up fight. I think Marvin Hagler won that fight. Sugar Ray did not beat Marvin Hagler, which was the champion. You know, my stepfather told me that in order to beat the champion, rather, you have to beat the champion. Sugar Ray did not do that. He threw a few punches, a few jabs, and then that was it. Ever since that fight right there, you know, boxing was like, didn't have a good taste in my mouth. Not to mention, remember Alexis Arguello? Yeah, that was one of my favorite fighters, and your boy and everything put his dick in the dirt. What's his name? Aaron Pryor he was on that juice and shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know he whooped Alexis Arguello. He was never the same and everything. That was one of my favorite fighters and everything. But I got you. I'm in the shoot right now, baby girl. Bye. 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 The little 10-year-old girl gonna try to talk to me and everything. Chip, 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 just chirping and everything.
That's funny.
Yeah, I know. But I love her to death, though, man. She's doing everything she's supposed to be doing. You know. So
that's a beautiful thing.
So who you got in the finals, man? West Coast versus East Coast.
Cleveland, Golden State.
Wow, they're gonna beat the Spurs?
Spurs. I think so.
Okay. Hey, listen, a guy that I was talking to not too long ago, maybe last week, I was turning them on, you know, to what we're doing, and he said he had an idea like that, but he said he wanted to be more on a sports level. I might want to talk to him. I'm gonna definitely go ahead and send him this video and see how he likes it, because he's more along, like he thinks along line like we do, you know, like how we're talking right now about just a few things that just happen to go ahead and you know, we just kicking it, just some regular mofos. Once again, we the Advo Cats, but we're just doing it on the sports level. That's all. Letting people know how we feel and how we would do it, or how we think, you know, it should be done rather. You know, but hey, it is what it is. But I'm surprised you picked Golden State, man. I just knew you would think San Antonio Spurs are coming in like smack them one time.
Well, Golden State is coming out and, you know, taking San Antonio's best punch. And the Spurs need to figure it out.
Well, you don't think your boy Popovich is going to do that?
I think he's an overrated adjustment coach.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, listen, I'm going to wrap this up right now, because I'm going to go back in and maybe edit it, fix some things that might not be addressable. One of my super engineers, Mikal D, isn't here right now. Big shout out, Ross Lyon, the homie Phil, the homie Big Ant. We're going to get up, and I'm out.